Greetings, everybody. Battery H back for episode 10 of our SimAirport simulation. Remember, today is the day we're going to be doing the big renovation work. We're going to get rid of the old security zone, completely switch over to the new security zone, and use the old one for exit only. Yeehaw, yeehaw, yeehaw. So yeah, all that good stuff. All that good stuff will be coming our way shortly. Right as the last flights leave for the night, we're going to switch into single mode as everybody clears out of the airport. Okay. I don't know where they're going. They're going up to go down this other stairway, which is goofy as all heck, but hey, you know, whatever floats your boat, I guess, right? Okay, here we go. We dismantle, we dismantle, we dismantle. And our next step is to get walls built here and secure exits here. Now I want here, here, and here. And this one I want cancel project. Okay. And that's all of that. Next step. Dismantle this wall. And then we've got to get an escalator up. And then we'll have our escalator up there and ready to go. And then that will complete, I think, the big portion here as we take a look at our zonage, planning zones. This all gets cleared from planning because it's all good. Okay, do we have all of that done? Is all of our stuff up here ready? Wow, yes it is. Awesome. And eventually we're going to get rid of this, and we're going to put some more walls up just along here, I think. And then we're going to dismantle this wall, so that when we put our escalators down, right, that other foundation in. And the current foundation puts that right over the kitchen. So I think what I'm going to end up having to do is move the kitchen. And let's do this because I want to get rid of that stairway because they keep coming down instead of using the exits I want them to. So we see they're getting the upper section built. And we can start to speed things up once again as the day has progressed. 4:30 in the AM, we're getting everybody all ready to go. That all gets dismantled. And our zone sections here, we're going to clear this stuff. Put another temporary wall in over there, and then we'll be able to start clearing out some of these other walls and things as we need to. Because those stairs are going away. We're going to put an escalator up there. And then that will work that. And then all of our people should be coming down through here. And we'll get our dismantle down there. Wait a minute. Somehow I managed to switch things up and mess it up. There's a shock I know, right? There's another escalator up. And look, people are using the escalator down, right? They're using a pair of escalator downs. That's good. Because you have to come up here and then come around and come down. Yes, that is the way we're planning our traffic flow. I know it sounds kind of ridiculous, but there's a real reason for it. Okay, we're going to dismantle that escalator, and then we're going to put an escalator down over here. Okay, completely clear that. Now we can dismantle a bunch of the extra walls we no longer need. Like all this stuff here. Because it's all just getting in our way at this point, and right, we should be good. Get a new wall built over here. How's our cafe doing? Our cafe is doing a brisk little business. We may end up having to increase the size of it. What a concept, huh? Donuts and sushi and everything for sale. Yay for us. Colas and fizzy lemonades. Outstanding. Okay. I think we'll almost be ready here to set up the next zone. We're going to start putting the rest of that here, but we've got 2 security lines. What I'd like to do is get a 3rd security line in the gate before we start working up our next big statement, which is doing underground and getting conveyor belts and all that good stuff. Because we're going to need it. We're going to need money for that. All right, more of that. Planning clear is what I want to do. Okay, so all that is all exit work, and I think what we can do here is go to floors. If I can remember what I'm doing, I think it was 7 Charlie. Yeah. And the nice thing about it is the people here get a nice sliding door to come out at the end of their day from doing whatever. So we'll put those there. We'll get some decor. Maybe. Digital ad displays. Interesting. Let's maybe get some outdoor pole lights here just for laughs, because we need to get some pickups in the zones, and then we'll maybe put some sidewalk out there, all to increase our passenger experience. Environment, they're unsatisfied, that kind of thing. You know, it's kind of tough there. The things they have here are kind of limited in these outdoor only ones, indoors only, right? The decorative plants, they're all kind of large. They could use a couple of smaller plants like this, right? So you've got this, and we can increase our score over here by putting a nice little plant. And then we'll get a couple of these decorative plant bits here. Oh, see, now those are indoor stuff. And we'll kind of work that. And help out the look-see of the place just a little bit. So we can start to see environment working a little better here. Looks a little nicer there. Again, maybe we could put some plants around these escalators to kind of, you know, make them prettier, so to speak. See how that all helps, if any, as our little busy beavers get to work. We'll start to get the passenger experience up. That'll start to pique some more airline interest as we get those things going. Look at that. Look at that, making the areas nice and happy. Information, quantities, there's a couple of boards, information boards, that are making it possible to make that work. All right, we've got no information boards up here, which we're going to have to fix. Operations, flight info display. So that will get some more flight information going on up there, and we also need to put the rest of the floors up here, I think, to make that work, so that they're there and there, and there. Right, that'll give everybody some work to do as the next day's flights start to take off. And we can see the difference starting to take place, and the way people will start to think about us hopefully a little better as we start and prep to make our next big expansion. I think that's going to be our baggage system. But to do that, we're going to have to lower out our entire base structure all the way out to the east here, because that's where some of that stuff's going to run. We're going to run it underground as quickly as possible, yes, but we are going to run it out this way. and have some of our departing bag stuff here, and then run things underground over to a pickup over this way, and have two pickups basically for the two different types of stands. I think we're going to work will make it a little easier for all concerned. Plus we'll be able to get that kind of stuff to work. But that's all ahead in the future, everybody. Sorry about the length of this, but it is what it is. I just wanted to get our major reconstruction complete with this episode. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please, a thumbs up, a like is well worth it and much appreciated. And if you really like what you see, I don't have a Patreon or anything to that effect, but I do have links to the charities I work with down below. And if you'd like to make a donation there through my setup, that would be lovely and wonderful. And I couldn't begin to thank you guys enough. So, until next time, I wish you all happy landings and be kind to one another out there.